cookie. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel today. My name is Celeste and welcome back to another YouTube video. Woohoo! Hi. Hey. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit talked out. I feel like I talked a lot today and I have like a certain limit of talking. That makes sense. My battery's low. That's fuck. Sorry for the last video, bro. I was a little bit annoyed because who the fuck... Let me not get into it because who the fuck says that One Piece is not political still boggles me, but we're digressing. It's a new day, new month. It is now spooky season, bitches. I have something planned for spooky season, like for the channel, but I'm broke right now. I get paid on Friday, okay? So give me some time to cook before I go there. You guys already know my name is Celeste. I talk about anime related things, anime content, folklore, J-pop. I'm a weeb channel. And due to the fact that I'm a weeb channel, I have no friends or anyone to talk to. So this channel was born. Please help me. But yeah, hi guys. If you guys already know that, now you do. I say in every video, by the way, because why the fuck not? That's just my thingy. But hi, welcome back. If you guys already know me, my name is Celeste. And I post usually on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On Fridays, I typically do anime of the week. And the other 2 days, I do whatever the fuck I want. And today, because I noticed that I haven't talked a lot about J-pop singers, even though I keep mentioning it every time I say my videos, like different J-pop singers. So today, we're going to talk about one. I know I mentioned Mafu before. I mentioned Eve. I mentioned Otto. But I feel like those are like, they're not surface, but like, those are the only ones I talk about. So today we're going to talk about another J-pop singer. And everyone probably knows who they are ever since their song shinunoga blew up on TikTok and shit like that. We're going to talk about Fujii Kaze, bro. I like that these cookies are probably expired, bro. This bitch has been in my house for a hot minute. So this doesn't take me to the bathroom, nothing will. This video is probably going to be really quick, by the way, because Fujii Kaze, there's much about him, but I feel like a lot of people know who the fuck he is compared to like other artists like Mafu and shit like that. So I feel like there's nothing much to add on to what other people are saying. So Fujii Kaze was born in Japan. He's a Japanese singer, hence J-pop. His songs are more alternate pop or like jazzy, if anything. His most famous album is Love Wins All, Love Serves All. Love, the one that he's all smiley and shit, that he looks a little bit cutesy and shit. But he's Japanese, he was born in Japan. It's funny because he's very fluent in English from what I've seen. Like, he said like he learned English through his father and that he knows a lot of English, but I'm really surprised by it because a lot of J-pop singers don't typically know English that well, and he sounds pretty good. I think he sounds better than me sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if he has an accent and shit, but I hear, from what I heard in some videos, he sounds really good in English. Let me stop eating, bro. I'm hungry as fuck, but let me stop eating. I'm like eating this cookie or something. Yeah, Fujii Kaze. Sorry. But yeah, Fujii Kaze, he is a J-pop singer. He's a singer, he's a composer, he's a songwriter, and he's a pianist. He can play that fucking piano. He be fucking it up on that piano. Like he did a tiny home concert during one of these years during COVID, because it became more prominent during COVID. And he's just like fucking it up in the fucking like piano, and I'm like, okay, Fujii, I see you. He knows how to play the piano. He's a songwriter, he's a composer, he's a singer. He basically can do what I can never do. He was born in Japan. He mostly focuses on alternative and jazz. I said one of his songs earlier, he's very notorious for that one. But he has done songs like Matsuri. He has done songs like Garden. Garden's fucking is a banger, by the way. And everyone keeps sleeping on that shit. Like, he does a lot of fucking songs that I'm like, yo. And another thing is that he's self-taught. He's self-taught on a lot of the things I just mentioned. He's self-taught technically in English too, because he learned from his father and stuff. But like, he said that he doesn't really learn English that well in school. He learned more in person. So he's kind of self-taught in English. He's self-taught in everything else. I'm like, oh fucking, okay, Mr. Einstein type shit. Fuck, you over here smart as shit. I cannot relate. I'm sorry, guys. I just found out, because I thought he was in his 30s. Motherfucker's only like, he was born in 1997. I was born in 2002. Motherfucker is only 5 years older than me. What the fuck? When I heard that shit, I just felt bad. It's the same thing with Otto. Otto is, in technicality, older than me. That girl is only 2 weeks older than me. I felt the same way when I found out that Fujii Kaze was only like 5 years older than me. I was like, you know you a bitch, right? For doing that shit? Like, cause it's not like, oh, it's their fault. Like, it's not their fault for being born. But why you gotta be that talented and shit like that? And I'm over here legit eating cookies, talking a lot of shit on camera for YouTube. Like, that's just mind-boggling to me. They're fucking talented, and I will personally lay on the ground so your feet doesn't get stained by the dirtiness of the world, and I will sacrifice myself. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Another fun fact is that he's going on his world tour in a few, like, he's going to America. He's doing a North American world tour. He's on it currently, or he's probably almost finished with it. He was not coming to Florida, so I was not gonna, I'm sorry, I love my Fujii Kaze. But it was kind of the same mindset with me and Otto. I was maybe a little bit more tempted to see Otto, but I was not driving out of state just to see Fujii Kaze. And the concert venues that I saw for him too were instantly sold out because of how small the venues are. And I'm like, brother, you needed a big ass venue for me. Like, his tour got instantly sold out, and I'm very happy for him. But I'm like, brother. And then he had like 4 dates here. But he's currently in world tour. I'm kind of surprised he's in world tour again, but like him, I'm not, because he's more open than other Japanese artists. Like, I was like, if I were to expect any of them, if I were to guess any of them were going on tour, I would either guess him first or Lisa, and Lisa is doing that shit. Not a world tour, like a North American tour, but she has come to America just to sing it here and there. He ain't there. He's doing a world tour. He was singing at Lollapalooza. I was really tempted to see him, like, just go to Lollapalooza and shit. I was like, well, should I go to Lollapalooza for him? And I was like, no, I'll just wait for them to broadcast it. Cause, you know, they didn't fucking broadcast him. I'm like, what the fuck? I wanted to see him so bad in Lollapalooza, just like sitting in my living room with my happy juice. We don't drink in here. We're drinking happy juice, guys. You know what I mean? Hopefully, again, he comes back in like next year or a few years and he does a world tour. And like, not world, you know what I mean? A tour, and he comes to Florida and fucking, I can see him at any point, because I do want to see him in concert. I feel like it'll be a vibe. And I feel like everyone will be smoking for whatever reason. I don't smoke, I drink. But I feel like everyone will be. I'll come out there lit, because I feel like that's his vibe. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like, he does a lot of jazzy stuff, and I don't know. I kind of envision that. But I feel like it's gonna be a chill concert. I would love to have seen him in concert. But the only closest date was Georgia for me, and that shit was instantly sold out within. I blinked and it was gone. I was like, okay, there's no way, there's no hope for me, so I'm not even gonna attempt. Well, I expect him to come back to North America to do another tour, more than I expect. If Eve, I'm just saying it. I'm sorry, we're talking about Fujii Kaze, but if Eve comes to the United States, or Mafu, one of those two bitches, if any of them were to come anywhere in America, I'm fucking there. Instantly, in a fucking heartbeat. I'm snapping my fingers. I'm gonna be snapping so faster than Thanos can snap his finger, and I'm gonna be there. Especially Mafu. I've been listening to Mafu since I was 8 fucking years. Hi guys, I'm back. One thing I'm gonna talk about Fujii Kaze though is that since we're talking about him, I am gonna mention the controversy and take that with you, because I feel like that's gonna be very neglectful of me not to even talk about it. So we're gonna talk about the controversy that he had a few years ago, and I'm gonna explain what it was about and how he responded to that. So he had a controversy, and I think most people have forgiven him because, again, it's a language barrier. But back in 2020, he had a viral clip. He did a cover of Nicki Minaj, Super Bass, and he did not censor the N-word. And the N-word in the United States, at least, is a very much a slang term that is used to degrade people that are black, that are African American. That was the word that was used mostly during slavery. And a lot of people don't use that now. I know people of African Americans, they use it with each other, but it's very much, if another race were to say that to them, it is a slang term. And he did a cover of Nicki Minaj's Super Bass that had that term in it, the N word, and he did not censor the word. He later apologized on Twitter, or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it now. I don't fucking know. And he later apologized, saying that he did not know the meaning of the term, that he would like to sincerely apologize. It's deleted, the apology, or I can't find it for whatever reason, but people have said that he has apologized and that he have been forgiven because he said he did not know the meaning, or like the true meaning of the word, so he did apologize. I can say I didn't know much about the controversy until very recently. Actually, I found out like about a month ago. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know about this shit. And I was over here like listening to Matsuri in the car. I was like, Matsuri, what the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't know he did that, or a cover of that stuff. Again, I know he does covers and he speaks English, but I don't know how. He did get backlash. He did apologize. From what I've seen, people have forgiven him for that. But I know a lot of people are on his eyes. So I am mentioning this controversy because do with that what you will. Since he did apologize and he did take account for his action, I don't want to say forgive him, but my eyes out. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Like, my eyes are open for that bit. Again, I am open, but I do love his music. His music has like that nice jazz. Like, I don't listen to a lot of music. Well, I listen to a lot of alternate music, but I don't think I listen to a lot of jazz music like his. And it's very much intriguing how he incorporates. Again, his style of singing is very intriguing for me, and I do really like his music. I think his album this year, and he's like surprised because he's like, I released that bitch in 2022, but his album Love Serves All like won album of the year for some reason, and he's like even confused by that. He currently released a new album called Hichiko, I think that's the name of the album. I'm trying to say it the best as possible. And I seen him in his little outfit performing and shit. Fujii Kaze, from the very outside, he looks very chill. He looks like a chill person to be with. Like, I feel like me and him were gonna talk about like the universe. Like, at one point, I'm gonna be like, hey, how are you? He's like, you know, the grass is green, right? Why is it green? And like, I'm gonna be like, fuck, like some shit like that. He's like, is orange because of the color orange, or is orange because of the orange? And I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, he's just start doing some shit like that. I'm gonna come out confused. So like, I feel like he's a chill guy. He did apologize for the controversy that he did. I can say that I have my eyes on him, but he haven't done anything ever since then. And people have seemed to forgive him, and he's doing very well. So I do personally think you guys should check out his songs, because I still be checking out his songs. Like, he has like a chanting vibe to him that you're like, okay, I see you. But yeah, that's really it for Fujii Kaze. Again, I'm not saying much about Fujii Kaze because I feel like a lot of people were very intrigued by him around 2020 due to the fact that he had like a song that was literally butt fucking everywhere, to the point that it was in everyone's heads, and even Mickey Mouse seen that fucking bitch one time. Like, I felt like everyone was researching who the fuck he was. I'm very much intrigued by him. I like his music. I have ventured out other than that one fucking song. So I like his music. I think he's very good. And he's like one of the more popular J-pop singers. I think he's good. I think you guys should check out his songs. This is just a quick who the fuck he is. The messy version, because I never do anything consistently like good. I feel like I talk a lot of shit out my ass, so yeah, that's really it. But yeah, thank you guys so much if you watched to the end of the video. Today at work was kind of interesting. My best friend got me thinking, and all I can say is no. Okay, so one thing for sure, at work, I thought this incompetent asshole that reported me that she didn't do, but made me feel like she gaslighted me basically at work. I thought she was fired until I found out she was just not gonna be there for a week, and I was like, you could see that I was mildly disappointed. And I was very mildly disappointed. I'm like, bitch, why are you keeping this incompetent asshole still here for no reason? Yeah, I want to rebuke everything. And beep beep. Wait, how was it? Beep 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 beep. But yeah, thank you guys so much if you watched the end of the video. Thank you. My name is Celis, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.